Welcome to Books for Success. Today, we're delving into The Wisdom Within, Becoming a Person of Influence, by John C. Maxwell. Becoming a Person of Influence is a guide to positively impacting others, regardless of your position or title. It explores the 4 stages of influence: modeling, motivating, mentoring, and multiplying, and how the principles and practices outlined can be used to elevate both personal and professional success. Before we begin, subscribe and ring the bell for notifications if you want to keep receiving the knowledge of book summaries about health, wealth, love, psychology, and much more. Don't be shy about dropping your book suggestions for us to summarize. Also, you can use this video as an audiobook summary. Let's grow and succeed together. What's in it for me? Learn to grow your influence and make lasting positive change. Why do some people naturally inspire those around them, while others, despite their position or expertise, struggle to make an impact? Contrary to popular belief, the most authoritative figure in the room isn't always the one with the greatest influence. Instead, it's the person who knows how to connect, motivate, and empower those around them. In today's world, where relationships and trust are the true currency of success, learning to wield influence without relying solely on traditional authority has never been more critical. Becoming a Person of Influence by John C. Maxwell and Jim Dornan speaks directly to this need. For leaders, managers, and entrepreneurs, influence is essential, not just for achieving personal goals, but for creating an environment where others can thrive. By exploring the 4 key stages of influence, this summary offers a roadmap for anyone looking to build influence through integrity, empathy, and mentorship. First, we'll examine modeling, where your actions set the example for others and build credibility. Next, we'll explore how motivating those around you can unlock their potential and encourage them to strive for more. From there, we'll dive into mentoring, where you guide individuals through challenges and help them grow into leaders. And finally, we'll look at multiplying, the last stage, where you empower your mentees to become influencers themselves, extending your impact far beyond what you could achieve alone. Mastering these stages will enable you to make meaningful, positive changes in the lives of those around you, leaving a legacy that continues to ripple long after you've moved on. So, ready to become a person of influence? Then let's dive in. Chapter 1: Modeling. The preliminary stage of building influence is modeling, in which others first become swayed by what they observe in you. Think about someone you might have met recently. Initially, you probably didn't have much influence over them. If you were introduced by someone this person trusts, you may have momentarily borrowed your mutual connection's credibility. But once this new acquaintance had a chance to directly watch your behavior, your influence would have either grown or diminished based on how you behaved. This is why integrity plays such a crucial role in building influence. It's the foundation upon which trust, respect, and credibility are built. In a world where integrity often seems in short supply, it remains a non-negotiable asset for anyone seeking to become a person of influence, whether personally or professionally. Much like a solid foundation supports a house through storms, integrity ensures you remain strong and credible when challenges arise. Even the smallest compromises can weaken this foundation, making it harder to stay true to your values when difficulties inevitably arise. Prioritizing the little things, therefore, becomes critical to lasting influence. Every time you prioritize doing what's right over what's convenient, you strengthen your integrity. As you do so, you align more closely with your values, enabling you to face adversity with dignity and handle criticism constructively, whether justified or not. Developing and maintaining integrity is a lifelong commitment. You are the only one fully aware of your thoughts, words, and actions, and therefore the only person who can always hold yourself fully accountable. Regularly remind yourself that sacrificing your integrity for short-term gains can have long-term consequences, and reflect on whether you'd be proud to see your thoughts, words, or actions the headline of tomorrow's news cycle. So, while choosing the path of integrity may not always be easy, it is the essential prerequisite for creating lasting influence and leading a fulfilling life. Only from this path can you truly begin to inspire and motivate others, something we'll explore in the next section. Chapter 2: Motivating. Motivating others begins with expressing genuine belief in their potential. In today's increasingly impersonal and online world, having true faith in someone is a rare quality, making it one of the most powerful tools you can use to positively influence and uplift those around you. You can start by identifying someone's strengths and bringing their attention to them. This not only builds their self-esteem, but encourages them to embrace their capabilities. Keep in mind that the goal here is to have them think more of themselves, not think more of you. So, the next time you assign someone a challenging task, take a moment to highlight their past successes. Reminding them of their achievements can boost their confidence and set them up to succeed again. People often rise, or fall, to the expectations set for them. If you doubt or underestimate their abilities, low expectations will likely result in mediocre outcomes. But when you express genuine belief in their potential, people are more likely to go the extra mile to prove themselves. Equally important is helping people navigate setbacks. Failures can shake anyone's confidence, which is when your belief in them matters most. Give them the space to talk through their challenges while reaffirming your conviction in their ability to overcome obstacles. Sharing your own experiences of overcoming setbacks can also be a powerful motivator, reminding them that setbacks are woven into all success stories. Ultimately, the most powerful form of motivation comes from believing in others before they've proven themselves. Many people wait until someone delivers results to express confidence, but becoming a person of influence requires expressing faith from the start. When you do, people will feel inspired to meet, and often exceed, your expectations. Similar to belief, understanding people is also essential to motivating effectively. By treating them with respect and showing that their dreams, struggles, and needs matter to you, you demonstrate genuine care. People are far more likely to respond positively when they feel cared for. As the saying goes, nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. This doesn't mean you need to make grand gestures. Often, small actions, like a simple word of encouragement, can have a powerful effect on someone's confidence and motivation. Don't overlook seemingly minor opportunities to express someone's worth and value. By regularly assessing how well you understand and anticipate people's needs and responses, you can better support them in getting where they want and need to go. If you feel there's room for improvement, focus on learning more about their backgrounds, current needs, and future aspirations. Finally, collaborating with others, rather than leaving them to go it alone, is another way to make a lasting impact. Humans are more motivated and fulfilled when they feel part of something bigger. By offering your assistance and support, you not only unlock more of their potential, but also create a more collaborative and productive environment for everyone involved. By motivating through faith and understanding, you create an environment where people feel ready and able to succeed. What's more, you create an environment where you're now ready and able to progress to the third stage of influence, mentoring. Chapter 3 Mentoring. Mentoring is a pivotal stage in the influence building process, where you move beyond simply guiding others and begin equipping them to eventually thrive on their own. The first role of a mentor is to help mentees identify their path. Many people have broad goals or aspirations but need help narrowing them down and determining the immediate steps to take. As a mentor, it's your job to usher individuals toward greater clarity, helping them pinpoint their true destination by emphasizing their passions and what drives them. This leads to more meaningful, and realistic, goals being set, rather than superficial desires like fame or fortune, which rarely lead to contentment. Once you've established a clear and compelling goal, your experience will be invaluable in helping your mentees prepare for the challenges ahead. Those new to a particular personal or professional endeavor might not recognize their blind spots or the probable pitfalls they will encounter. By anticipating these challenges and sharing your insights, you equip your mentees to handle inevitable difficulties with greater poise. But the best mentors don't just give directions and walk away. The best mentors walk the path alongside their mentees, offering ongoing support, guidance, and encouragement as they progress. This personal involvement often means standing by during their lowest moments. While these times can be challenging for both of you, remember that the strongest bonds are often forged in the crucible of adversity. A second aspect of mentoring is empowerment. Empowering others means going beyond sharing knowledge and insight. It involves transferring real responsibility and authority. Over time, This builds your mentee's confidence and gives them the tools to grow and make decisions independently. If empowering your mentees starts to feel a bit intimidating, you're likely doing it right. But keep in mind that empowerment doesn't diminish your role. Instead, it expands your influence as your mentees begin to step out from behind you and pass on what they've learned to others. Take the time to assess any gaps in their character or skills, and consciously model the behavior and attitudes you want them to adopt. Remember, the most effective way to lead is by example, so give them opportunities to observe you in action. As they grow into their role, it's important to provide regular feedback to help refine their skills. Publicly championing them and their abilities can further boost their sense of esteem and efficacy, and encourage them to tap into more of their leadership potential. Once your mentees demonstrate the capacity to succeed independently, allow them to navigate and manage on their own, while you remain available to offer support and recognition as needed. Remember, empowering others is not always an easy task. It can be a long process with many hurdles, but the rewards can be immense. By investing in someone's growth, you help them succeed but also extend your influence far beyond the immediate mentor-mentee relationship, a topic we'll explore in the next section. Chapter 4: Multiplying. The fourth and final stage in building influence is multiplying. Multiplying involves helping those you've already positively impacted evolve into influencers themselves, encouraging them to pass on what they've learned to others. While few reach this stage, it's achievable for anyone willing to invest the time, effort, and selflessness required. The first step in the multiplication process is to focus on your own development as a leader. By committing to personal growth, whether through books, podcasts, conferences, or other resources, you'll not only strengthen your leadership skills but also better equip yourself to mentor others. Continuous learning is essential because leaders can only lead by the example they set. Next, identify individuals within your circle who show influencer potential. These are the people you'll want to take under your wing. Make sure they're genuinely interested in leveling up their skills and committed to passing on what they learn to others. This creates a ripple effect that ensures your influence extends beyond your immediate relationships. During the mentoring phase, focus on developing true leadership qualities rather than simply teaching tasks. An effective way to do this is to spend intentional one-on-one time with your mentee, inviting them to shadow you and work through challenges together in real time. By offering your mentee access to you and, consequently, impromptu opportunities and training, you turbocharge their journey toward realizing their full potential. Finally, and most importantly, encourage your mentee to continue the cycle and take on mentees of their own. This is where ripples turn into waves, and your positive impact multiplies exponentially. Developing leaders who can mentor others extends your influence beyond anything you could achieve alone, securing lasting success for your organization, community, or family. In this way, multiplying influencers becomes so much more than a responsibility, it becomes a privilege. And it's one of the most potent ways of leaving a lasting legacy of positive impact. Final words. In this summary, you've learned that influence isn't about authority or control, but about making a genuine, positive impact on the lives of others. By following the 4 stages of influence, modeling, motivating, mentoring, and multiplying, anyone can grow their impact, regardless of their position or title. This journey begins with simple actions, like demonstrating integrity, showing empathy, and building trust over time. Then, by consistently showing care and investment, you'll start to see the effect of your inspiration take hold as people tap into their full potential. In time, your positive impact will inevitably ripple out as those you influence become influencers in their own right. Becoming a person of positive impact requires tremendous intention and a commitment to serving others over self-interest. However, the rewards far outweigh the effort. Growing your influence can lead to fulfillment and success beyond your wildest dreams, and make a profound difference not just in your life, but in the lives of many. Thanks for being part of our insightful voyage. If our summary piqued your interest, we encourage you to dive into the complete book for a deeper understanding. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content if you're new here, and share it with others who might find it valuable. Keep on reading, discovering, and advancing until our next adventure.